Hi,
Hey,
everybody.
what's goody
Welcome to
gang?
Infinite Nonsense and my tradition of starting at a cold open and a bad time is always worthwhile. I'm Rabbit Hat. This is George 2D and Somebunny DS. So let's start with some
So,
small talk. How was everyone's week?
who are you though? You said I'm
Shut
here
up,
with
Stu.
I'm Rabbit Hat, Bunny, and George.
Yeah,
Who are you?
I, you just stated what I said.
No, you
I'm
said you
Rabbit
are
Hat.
here.
Here
You
we go.
said I'm here with, and then I'm Rabbit Hat.
Let me get some
So,
popcorn.
where the hell is Rabbit Hat, and who are you?
I am Rabbit Hat here with Rabbit Hat.
So you're beside yourself with glee.
Yes, Glee.
All right, start singing then.
Sing what? Sing a
I don't
song?
know.
Sing out loud? Sing out strong?
Yeah, that wasn't
You know, it's
singing.
really weird when someone makes a fanfic of you, and it's like, okay, that's really uncomfortable now.
You both would know.
Back when I was but a little bun. I still have it saved on my computer just to be covered. And by that I mean saved in my email.
Oh,
Yeah,
fun.
that's
Fun, fun.
yeah, yeah, George. Yours at least is chat GPT because then it lacks effort,
Yep.
human effort. It's
Yeah.
terrifying when it contains that too.
Absolutely.
Anyway, I couldn't say chat GPT. It is that is such a strange string of letters to make GPT.
PGT, yes.
Yeah, it just kind of. Anyway, Rabbit, continue leading the charge.
How was your week, Sam?
No,
How was your week, George?
Pretty good. Sorry, I was writing something. It's been pretty good. This week was pretty chill. What did we do yesterday? Me and Christy went to this cool new Japanese little pop-up shop, which was kind of cool. I guess we'd call it a pop-up shop. Had like shit from Japan, which is really cool. And
imagine
they had
living
like
somewhere that actually gets pop-up shops.
What's a
yeah, right.
pop-up shop?
Just a shop that popped up. Like that's what I call them. It's what we call them here.
Spirit Halloween is technically a pop-up shop.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Shops
never.
that are there very temporarily.
Oh, okay. I just called that like a seasonal shop, but because it happens every year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one is. Yeah, pop-ups are generally more like one and done situations, but
Huh.
But this one had like Japanese food and like what was it? Takoyaki and chicken on the stick. I forgot what it was called. They also had like the what are those things called? Or onigiris, I think.
The rice ball?
Yeah, the rice ball. They had that, dude. They had one that was like it was yakitori chicken and their Japanese mayonnaise. Oh my god, it was so good. They had
Yeah,
like two of them. I mean,
I
no,
can
I had one of
imagine.
them. And then they had one with eel. They had the yakisoba spam. I think that's what it is. It's like a layer of rice, spam, a slice of spam, and seaweed. It was actually all really good. And they have boba and shit like that. But it was actually really really good, and I liked it.
Nice.
So that was kind of cool. It's kind of a little
Sounds
adventure
tasty.
yesterday. Yeah. Now I like onigiri with chicken and mayo inside of it now.
Oh yeah,
Want more.
I love jelly-filled donuts.
Okay, Rabbit.
Jelly-filled donuts are the best.
Jelly-filled donuts.
What is Bavarian cream? I know that's one of the fillings they put in donuts.
That is essentially custard. It's pudding.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a specific thing, just the name, I guess.
Oh, it is. I'm just saying, like, it is that.
It's custard.
Yeah.
It's weird though because I, as a kid, I never liked jelly filled donuts or filled donuts at all. But now I'm older, it's like, hey, this ain't bad.
I'm not a
coffee,
fan of
ain't bad.
jelly filled specifically, just to be clear.
I guess it wouldn't be called jelly filled then if it's custard, would it?
No, yeah, Bavarian
No,
cream is
yeah,
not a
no.
jelly filled.
That would be
Okay,
a
then I guess
cream
just
filled donut.
Yeah.
there you go. Cream filled donuts I've had. I don't think I've ever had jelly filled donuts, to be honest. I've only had cream
Yeah.
filled.
I've had both, and the cream filled is by far better, like the Boston
Yeah.
cream donuts.
Yeah.
Wait, Boston cream or Bavarian cream?
I've had
I'm
Bavarian
saying,
cream.
yeah, and I'm saying
Yeah,
Boston.
I just wanted to
Yeah.
be I wanted to be sure. Yeah,
The problem with
Boston's eh.
Well, the Boston with the Boston cream donuts from like Dunkin' Donuts is that there's two different types of cream filling. There's like the heavy whipping cream that's almost partially icing esque that's filling it, and then there's the actual cream filling, like almost pudding like cream. I like the pudding like one.
Bavarian cream.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Boston is the like white fluffier stuff.
Yeah, but Dunkin' Donuts still calls it Boston cream donut.
Yeah, because Dunkin' Donuts is stupid.
Yes, they are. That's because they're fast food restaurants.
I don't think I've had Wait, you're talking about Krispy Kreme, right?
No.
Dunkin'
Dunkin'
Donuts.
Oh, my fault.
What the fuck, George?
I thought I heard
you
Krispy
No,
Kreme
I'm
for
talking
some
about
reason.
donut connection. What are you on about?
Well, I'm looking at Shipley's Donuts, and I heard crispy somewhere. I don't know where I heard. Or no, I heard cream. I thought
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Krispy
heard
Kreme, and I'm like,
cream.
I was like, what we're talking about Krispy Kreme? Oh, Dunkin'. Christy likes their the breakfast sandwiches from there, and the what is it? The little um not tater tots, but they're little hash browns. Yeah,
Mm.
Oh yeah, their hash browns are really good.
I don't know what fucking season they putting on that bitch, but they actually are really good. And it's funny ever since Christy moved in, that's been like the first time I've ever eaten breakfast from Dunkin' Donuts. I don't usually go out for breakfast, but she loves breakfast sandwiches. And since her living here, I've been going there, and it's like, let me try something from there. Sandwiches are okay, but yeah, like I said, the hash browns are pretty good.
Yeah.
Coffee's okay. Donuts are mid. I'm gonna be honest.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah.
How
But
about
Krispy
you?
Kreme, haven't been in a minute. Sorry, go on.
No, you're good. I didn't realize you had more.
Oh no, I'm good. I hate Krispy Kreme. That's all. Anyway, Soom, go on.
What? Why me? What?
I was gonna ask, are you ready to tell how your week was now?
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. I'm
Nothing
continuing
happened?
to move. So
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
yes.
Just moving rooms or
Yeah.
like
I am going from a room that is approximately 12 by 12 to one that's about 24 by 24.
ooh.
Like and I'm also going to be adding small partitions to it to make it more rooms instead of just one room, essentially.
That's honestly fair. That's fair.
But
That
I'm
sounds
gonna-
exciting.
It is, but it's also very I'm taking it very, very slowly. I'm almost done with all of the major stuff aside from my computer, but
Okay.
All
I want to
right.
get one of those partitions up before I take my computer down.
Ah.
Yeah,
That's good. That's very good.
yeah, it's very nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Meanwhile, my week I have been not giving myself enough time to really relax. I have
Yeah,
just been nonstop busy.
I can tell,
yeah.
Rabbit. Every day, every single day, I get a notification. Rabbit has uploaded. This motherfucker.
Yeah.
Do you have notifications on for anyone?
I have them for all of you guys. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You don't
me
have
too.
it for me.
Yeah, I do. Oh, my
Lying
God. Every
son
time
of
you
a
stream,
bitch.
every time you
What?
stream, it's like, let's get tied up in something or whatever.
Okay,
That's-
go fuck yourself. You clearly don't have them on then.
I mean, it's changed the last couple times, but before
Yeah,
that, it's like, it used to be that. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna turn off Zooms.
Yeah, so they're gonna be finally on if you're alternating them?
All right. Turn off.
Good. I don't want you anywhere near my shit.
I'm gonna pop up on his stream like the next time he streams, like tomorrow.
You
Well,
think I'm streaming tomorrow?
yeah, it's Monday.
If you are. If you
No,
are.
I'm taking a month off, man.
A
Oh, my
full
fault,
month?
my fault.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
I'm not doing that. That's just a blatant lie.
That's impressive.
Okay. I will say I have contemplated stopping the 15 minutes or less thing, but then I'm just like, I'm basically halfway there at this
I was gonna
point.
say, yeah,
Might
you're
as well
halfway through,
continue.
man. You're halfway through. You gotta finish.
Exactly. I'm at the tip of the hill. It's all downhill from there.
Yeah.
But I will give a bit of a. I'm giving a point to George right now because it's a
Okay.
good
What about?
segue to what I did plan for today.
Did he?
And yep. It is answering questions, but the twist is
Here we
wrong
go.
answers only.
All right. It's gonna be easy as hell. Let's go.
This is gonna be the easiest thing because I'm only giving right answers. Fuck you.
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna give right answers too. Come on, Sim, let's do this.
Hell yeah, George.
Damn it.
Rabbit failed. Come on,
We
Rabbit.
can't let
shoot.
Rabbit win.
Yep. Let's go, Rabbit. Shoot.
All right. So, first question that I have on here, very simple question. What is and we're gonna start with actually let me roll a die here. See who goes first. George is odd, Some is even.
Sure.
All right, it's even. So Some, what is 2 plus 2?
Can I phone a friend?
Is that your answer?
No.
No.
Hey, George. Hey,
What's good?
so
Good.
I'm here. I'm being asked the $1 million question right now.
Uh-huh.
The answers, here's the question: Is what's
All
2
right.
plus 2? The answers are A, 3, B,
All right.
5, C, fish, and then D, all over your face.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not too sure which one this is.
Oh man. Did you use your other lifeline 50-50?
Yeah, I did already use 50-50 on an earlier question. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
I didn't know the capital of Turkey.
No, you're good. You're good. It's all right. It's all good. Okay. In my expertise and in my professional opinion, I think the answer is 5.
All right. Rabbit, we're gonna go with B, 5.
Beep beep beep.
Your answer is accepted as wrong. Congratulations, you have won the $1 million.
Oh hell yeah! I'm definitely gonna, split this with George.
I'm sure
Shit was
he's gonna
epic back in
appreciate
the day.
that.
R.I.P. Regis Philbin.
All right,
Never forget.
George.
What's up?
What is 2 plus 2? Wrong answers only.
See, okay, take 3, get the 4 over the 7, divide that by the exponent of n, derivative of 4. Shoot. Damn. Wait. Fuck. I forgot the polynomial. Hold on. Function going. The exponent. By the decimal of pi. Calculate that. Put that over there. Ana de Armas. That's my answer. Final answer.
Ana de Armas. That's a good wrong answer. That's a good wrong answer. Yeah.
Found Rabbit's type. Yo, she is so beautiful. Like, holy fuck.
Who?
The chick in Blade Runner.
Who?
I still don't know.
Let's see. What else? Fuck, that's all I know.
I didn't even know it was a person.
She's in that new John Wick movie, Ballerina.
Oh wow, a
She's the main
movie I
character.
have no interest in.
I haven't
Yeah,
watched
she's the main
it.
character in that one.
Oh, cool. That still means nothing to me.
I haven't seen it either, but she's so
That's okay.
beautiful. Like, holy fuck.
Okay.
Unfortunate that we don't know who they are. All right. Next question. Who is Batman's sidekick?
Who is Batman?
No, that's not the question.
No, I'm asking. I don't know. I can't answer a question if I don't know who we're talking about.
That's fine. Wrong answers
So,
only. Just give an
Who's
answer.
Batman? No, we're just giving an answer.
Yeah.
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
Al Gore.
Yes, Al Gore. I remember him being Batman's sidekick, always touting about how he invented the internet.
It's just a series of tubes.
A series of tubes. Providers, consumers, mass commercial product, big truck, small business, tube, tangled up tubes. Love that video. That was a throwback. Holy shit.
Uh,
All right, George. Who is Batman's sidekick?
His sidekick is the Joker, as we all know.
Everyone
I hate
knows
that was my gut instinct to say, by the way.
As we all know, it is the Joker.
Oh, we
There's
all
no
know.
laws against the laws against the Pokemon Batman.
Wait,
He's
Joker,
not
you can't do that. You're my sidekick now.
I actually remember the when Joker and like alternate universe Joker and Batman ended up teaming up. That was an interesting situation for sure.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Or an actual Joker and Batman teamed up. That was just shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Where you go to put a smile on your face.
All right, next question. What is the best drink for a hot summer day?
Y'all are gonna fight me for this. I'm gonna give a real answer, and it's hot chocolate.
No, no way. Hot chocolate, really?
Yes, I fucking love hot chocolate on a summer's day, man. I actually made like several glasses yesterday because I wanted it.
I can understand chocolate milk, but hot chocolate?
No, hot chocolate.
Wow.
Hot chocolate.
At least some recognizes it's a wrong answer. How about you, George? What's the best drink for a hot summer day?
A hot summer day. Ooh, you know what goes good with that? Some hot apple cider, bro. That's what goes good with a hot summer day.
A hot apple cider does, yeah. I can see it.
Yeah.
Shame cider is out of season.
I'm only saying that because that's Christy's favorite drink. So she's right behind me.
It's a good drink.
Wow. Okay. Hey, babe. Said apple cider's a good.
Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna treat it on a hot summer day though.
She's not getting it. All right. It's all right. Calm
She's
down
not-
there, Drake.
What?
I don't understand.
I don't either.
No, she's saying that it's not a good drink for a hot summer day, but she's not getting the point. But you know,
Coward.
Actually,
yeah, coward.
I think she got the point exactly.
Rabbit.
Yeah.
TwitchCon.
Yeah. Again, we know October TwitchCon might be.
Good luck to you fellas going out there in October. Good luck.
Flicking
Thank
the
you.
what?
Flicking the who?
Flicking the what?
Chicka Chicka Slim Shady.
Chicka Slim Shady.
Okay, all right. So we got some funny answers out of those. But how about what's the best way to prepare for a job interview? Wrong answers only.
Vaseline, a carrot, and a little bit of fish smell.
Baby oil and Watching reruns of Family Matters.
I'm curious how many wrong answers you guys can give for this one question.
While also watching Rabbit Hat Plays live stream.
I'm sorry. Were we supposed to give multiple? That was one answer.
Oh, I know what I said. I'm wanting a back and forth now.
No,
I'll give you a back and forth, Rabbit. Come here, baby boy.
no back and forth. I refuse to participate in this.
Better stop roasting this game, Rabbit, and come kiss me on my hot mouth.
lowering myself to these depths, man.
I'm feeling romantical. Yeah,
Oh
you better
God, he
hide
went under
behind
the table.
Oh, you
That's
better
the one
go
good
under
way.
that table.
That's one good way to nail the job interview.
Under the table. that was clever. That was clever, Sue. I'll admit that was clever.
Yeah, that was. Oh man. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I've got this list. I'm just kind of randomly going through the list of questions for you guys to give wrong answers. What's the best way to
Yeah.
pack for a vacation? So I'm your first.
Okay. Well, you're going to start with the trash bags you've been keeping in your basement for about 3 months. They are starting to smell a little bit, but it kind of happens when you do that kind of thing, and don't take care of it. But that's what this is for: getting the family back together. You're gonna throw them in the back. You might want to buckle one in. I don't know. That's up to you. That's your decision. You're gonna follow that up with a cooler where you are going to put 37 bottles of beer, all unopened. You're going to put that on top of the garbage bags in the back. Make sure you can't access it from the front of the car, in case you get pulled over. Somebody can't be like, you've been drinking, you got access to the no, it's inaccessible. You can't get caught with that shit. Sorry. So from there, you got your 37 bottles of beer, no ice, by the way, warm, piss warm, like horrible shit. Sitting on top of those garbage bags, which may have squelched a little bit when you put them on top, but that's fine. You're going to, from there, you're going to get in the front seat. You're going to drive down to the local grocery store, wherever it may be. You're going to get 3 bags of Cheetos, 1 bag of Fritos, and a bag of beef jerky. You are going to get back in the car. You are going to open the jerky, pour it all over yourself, run your hands through 1 bag of Cheetos each, like crushing it up. Open them both up, shove a hand in each, and just start crushing those Cheetos. Get them all cheesy fingered up. And then you are going to just drive. You're going to drive furthest out you can, furthest into a desert. Driest place you can find where you're at.
The fuck am I listening to?
You're going to go out into the desert
vacation.
until you break down. Until you break down, you're going to walk out. You're going to find the first plant you can, put it on the driver's seat, and then get in the passenger seat and wait. And at that point, you are perfectly packed for your vacation.
Wow, that's a multi-step way to go about your vacation. I'm impressed.
Okay.
I'm impressed. How about you, George? What is
just
the
ignore
best...
the rotting smell from the back.
Got
right. From the garbage and dead bodies.
Yeah, the garbage. What the fuck is wrong with you? What dead bodies?
I halfway paid attention throughout
right
the
there.
middle of that.
Officer, right there. Get his ass.
Ah!
Get his ass.
What dead bodies, Rabbit? I said
Get his
garbage.
ass, officers.
Garbage
Officers, get him.
bags that have been sitting there for weeks. Right.
Months.
Months.
They're starting to rot.
reminds me of that
They squelch a
episode.
little bit. It's just garbage, man. What's?
This
Why
reminds me
would
of that
you think
episode
dead
where-
bodies?
I honestly don't know. My brain is an enigma right now.
This reminds me of that SpongeBob episode where Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob thought they killed the health inspector.
Oh, that was a good episode, though.
Yeah.
And Rabbit SpongeBob assume is Mr. Krabs. Remember you took care of that shovel and stow it in the freezer. Understand? And SpongeBob is like a nervous wreck. And Rabbit is, Rabbit, you're SpongeBob. Assume you're Mr. Krabs. Wolf can be the health inspector because I hate that motherfucker.
Anyway, how about you,
Wolf-
George?
Well, yeah, George.
How would I pack for a vacation?
Yeah.
What's the best way to pack for a vacation?
You forget everything, all right? You bring a bag to put nothing in it, all right?
What's a
You don't
bag?
need anything. Exactly. But you bring the bag. There's a reason you bring the bag, though. Okay.
What's a
stay with
bag
me.
though? You told me to forget everything.
Okay, my fault. My fault. A bag is a uh. That's a good question. I don't know how to describe it. I had a brain fart. What the fuck?
He forgot everything too. He seems he's
forgot.
taking his instructions very seriously.
Yeah, that's how you
Hold
do
on.
things. I mean, I don't even remember what a bag is. I was
Anyway,
following.
okay, forget the bag. Forget the bag. You don't need it. You go to the
Already
go to the
did.
airport.
What
Already
like-
done. What's next?
Go to the airport, right? Because you're flying. Because apparently you're flying, right? You go to the airport. You didn't buy a ticket. The guy's like, "Hey, you need to buy a ticket." And you're like, "You can't tell me what to do." You hop over the security, do a fucking one-handed flip over security, you sprint to the nearest airplane that's open, or the that thing there. Jump onto the plane, sit in the seat, close your eyes, and go to bed. And then somehow you wake up in a cell, right? That's all right. That's part of the whole thing. Wake up in a jail cell. That's normal. Break out of the jail cell using the lockpick that you hid in the back of your ear that they didn't find. Pick lock the jail cell. Knock out the police officer. Take the gun. Take the badge. Put on his outfit. Bestow that knocked out officer in the closet. Dress up as the officer. Walk out just with the officer outfit. Everyone fooled. Take the police car. Drive up. Go all the way to Las Vegas in Nevada. And then once you get to Las Vegas, go down the strip, park your police car with your lights on, everyone freaking out, walk into the casino and say, "Hey, you got $50?" And that's how you start the perfect vacation.
That is the best way to pack for vacation. I agree.
And the best part is no one's gonna question you. You have a police officer outfit. Fuck they gonna do?
I feel like I would question a police officer asking me for $50.
Did you say boy?
I mean,
Hey, got $50?
you got
Okay,
a
Rob,
mouth
if
you
you
gotta
ask
work
him
for it.
I guess one in Vegas, I guess.
Yeah, do what the Vegas people do. Wear cop suits.
Yep,
Everyone
cop
knows
outfits.
that.
Oh, I was
Yes.
just
How you
gonna
do it?
have him like yell out advertisements for me.
I kind of want, and then
Nope.
and, after your time at the casino, you can go to that pawn shop. That famous show Pawn Stars was filmed.
Hardcore
You get
Pawn?
really, really disappointed. Not Hardcore Pawn. It was the other one was Pawn Stars.
Yeah, I know.
Hardcore Pawn, actually, I have found that more entertaining than Pawn Stars.
It was more entertaining, but less realistic.
Yeah, true. Very true.
Well, that's what makes it entertaining. It's this escape from realism.
Oh yeah, no,
You're entertaining.
I will not
Thank
deny
you.
that. I'm just saying, like, they were
Wait.
catering to different audiences.
True.
Bit.
All right. I here's the next question. What is the secret to career success?
Never
you're
start
first.
trying.
All right.
Full
Never
stop.
All right.
never start, always give up. Gotcha.
No,
Perfect.
no.
No?
No. There's no giving up. You don't give up. You just you never start trying.
Gotcha.
Never stop trying.
You can't give up if you're not even trying.
You got a good point.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Bless you. All right, George. What is the secret to career success?
All right, this is what you got to do. All right, you get a job and you want to climb that fucking corporate ladder. This is what you got to do. You walk up to the boss, slap shit out of him, and say you're fucking stupid. And then the next thing you got to do, go to the CEO directly to the top and be like, "I can do better than you." And they're gonna be like, "Oh, damn, take it easy, man. Take my job." And and there you go. That's how you climb the ladder, bro. You just ask for it and you shall receive. The CEO is like, "Okay, it's all you, dog. So now you're the CEO." And after you do that, you fire all the people who have the potential to take your job. That way you eliminate competition. You always hire mediocrity, promote mediocrity, get all the workers pissed off at you, and make sure none of them have any kind of management training, because once you do that, you start inspiring. Once you start inspiring, you start losing your grip on the people that you control. Once you lose people that you control, you start losing power. Once you lose power, you have a chance of losing your position as CEO.
Sounds very successful.
Exactly. Yo, call me Tim Cook or Bill Gates or who? Elon Musk, Jim Bezos. That's what they all did. Learn from the greats.
True. True. Well, this is probably going to be a little short episode here, if for no other
Oh, you
reason
son
than.
of a bitch! You're not ending it yet.
Oh,
Okay,
really? I'm
bitch.
not.
Next question.
Okay,
I'm
next
actually having
question.
fun.
All right, all right, all right. So, how do you make a sandwich? You're first.
What the?
What kind of sandwich we talking? We talking like peanut butter sandwich, tuna sandwich, egg salad sandwich?
Ooh, a tuna sandwich sounds good.
We gotta talk metrics here. What are we looking to do? Are we gonna
We're
sell it? We
talking
gonna
about
eat it?
Metrics here.
We gonna
How-
fuck it? Like,
Well,
come on.
So the metric is you personally. How do you make a sandwich?
Well, I need to at least know what kind of sandwich. Are we making a fuck sandwich, a sell sandwich, or a need sandwich?
Exactly.
Are we making all three at once?
You
I don't
got to
know what we're
answer
looking
that
for.
question.
No. You gotta answer this question. Listen,
This is an up for
listen.
interpretation question.
No,
Wrong answers only.
No. We're asking you. I'm asking for an answer back. What
Yeah.
kind of sandwich we making, Rabbit?
Well, what kind do you want to make?
Eat, fuck, or sell?
Eat.
What?
We're making an eat sandwich. I'm sorry, George. Have you not been listening this whole time? We were talking about sandwiches.
No, I know sandwiches, but
Yeah, but that triple option that you gave really clicked in my head what you're meaning.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that what happened? You didn't understand?
Correct.
You never fucked a McChicken before, George?
Huh?
I'm
How do you
scared,
think they
Rabbit.
get that mayonnaise
I'm
on there?
terrified. Wait a minute.
How do you think they get that mayonnaise on there, brother?
I'm kind of scared, Rabbit.
You should be. Anyway, if you're gonna talk about an eat sandwich, you take a pickle, you cut it up into little tiny slices.
Tiny slices.
You put one on each of your ears, and then you take
Each
the
of
rest,
your ears.
layer them out as best you can, slight over, like kind of like in a checker, like you just lay them out in a grid, and then you kind of cover the central pieces there, and then
Central
you do that
pieces.
again, so you have two identical like flat pieces of pickle. Well,
Pieces of
thick,
pickle.
but flat, relatively flat.
Relatively flat.
Yes, relatively flat pickle. And then from there, what you do is you go outside, you grab some dirt, you kind of cake that in there, really sticking the pickles together. Now you got a dirt and pickle. What you do with the dirt and pickle, you take that, you go to the store, you leave it out on the counter, specifically on the counter in the sun for about 2 hours while you go to the store, you buy yourself some marshmallow fluff. Buy yourself some marshmallow fluff and an apple. You come back, you cut the apple into slices, you munch on them, you feed some to your dogs, maybe, who knows. You do you with that. The apple was just a nice little snack before we get to eating our sandwich. You take the marshmallow fluff in a spoon, you kind of flop some of it into a microwave, you turn that on for about 3 minutes. Yes, the marshmallow fluff may expand, may bubble, may, do some shit. That's fine. Not relevant. You then open the fridge, pull out some Sunny D, which we know you have, because if you ain't drinking Sunny D, you ain't living life. So you take the Sunny D, you kind of start pouring that over the pickle dirt, and then you put a single raspberry in between them and smash them together. There's your perfect sandwich.
Okay, all I pictured with that last step is when you smush it together, it goes
Why?
because it's raspberry.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you use the Sunny D to wash away most of the dirt, except for what's like keeping the pickles together. It's to wash away the excess,
Ah, yes. I too use my Sunny D to wash away the dirt.
Yeah.
How about you, George? How do you make a sandwich?
All right. My name is George City. This is how you're going to make a sandwich. First off, you walk in, but you have to wait for the predator to walk through the door. All right. And while the predator takes the bait, you have to give them time with the bait. That way it makes them comfortable. They let their guard down. That's when you jump in and say, hello, have a seat right there. Right in our stool, please. My name is George City.
Why are you making them sit and shit?
What were your plans tonight? Did you know that this person is 14 years old? Oh, you did. So you just wanted to drive around town, wanted to come by and hang out with a 14-year-old girl.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
I got to clarify something about this Predator. It's not like the Alien versus Predator kind of Predator, right? The sci-fi.
See, I assumed it was the Alien versus Predator kind of
So
Predator
did
myself.
I. That's who I thought.
And I thought he was just gonna
initially.
like bleed acid on him at some point. Like I thought George was gonna be the alien. Like I
was thinking
expecting this
thermal
whole thing.
vision was going to be involved.
Yeah,
or
like,
something
come
like that.
on.
Well, the funny thing is, I learned how to make a sandwich from my sensei, Chris Hansen.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
This is where I
that
learned how to
explains
make a
lot.
sandwich.
Yeah, I figured that's where this is going.
Oh,
when,
you're the
once
one
you
who
started
made the
doing this.
sandwiches for the show, aren't you?
Exactly. Yeah. I was in
Yeah,
I was in the
okay.
thing,
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
nice.
I
Nice
got
to
to
meet
meet-
you. I didn't know that.
Chris Hansen. I said, "What's up to the Predator?" and he was in handcuffs though, so I don't think he was having a good time. But
Well,
offered him a sandwich. He didn't want it. I'm like, all right, try to be nice.
Yeah, it sucks for him. He's going away for a long time.
I think the sandwich is the least of his problems, right?
But it would be the last decent meal that they'd have.
Very true, except for that one that brought pizza to the fucking thing.
oh,
She brought a full ass large pepperoni pizza.
And
He
you put
was
that
eating
between
it-
two buns, and boom, you got a pizza sandwich.
There you go.
I mean, you could
Oh,
just
my
flop it
God.
over, have a calzone. That's a sandwich,
I don't
That's
like
a
calzones.
calzone. That's a calzone.
which is a sandwich.
I don't like calzones, if I'm being completely honest. I've had them before. I never liked them. I know it's just basically the pizza and like a fucking doughy thing that they.
Yeah, but there's ricotta
They-
cheese in those bastards most of the time,
Oh, there is? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
and
Or
ricotta is
cheese.
nasty ass cheese.
Have I had ricotta? I don't think I have.
If you had a calzone, you probably had ricotta.
Yeah. If
Oh, okay,
you've-
then then
yeah.
I've had it then. That might be why I don't like calzone.
Ricotta ain't
Solve the
great, in
mystery.
my opinion.
Yeah.
Have a calzone.
Hey, Rabbit, that's how I
with
make
the-
a sandwich.
Ah, perfect. That was a perfect answer for the best way to make the sandwiches. I agree completely.
I can
All right.
give you my sensei's number, Chris Hansen. He'll teach you how to make sandwiches too.
No. I'm good. I don't eat too many
Too late.
sandwiches these days.
I gave him your number, so he'll be calling you.
Mildly
I actually made
concerning.
2 sandwiches for myself last night. The raspberry was the best part.
Nice. Raspberry jelly, mind you.
No,
Just raspberry.
a singular raspberry.
A singular raspberry. Okay. What is the best control configuration for moving forward, backward, side, and side in a video game? Wrong answers only.
IOLK.
Some? You're up.
IOLK.
Oh, I thought you were stuttering for a moment.
No, IOLK, you son of a bitch.
I literally I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying now. Initially, I was just like, did someone just go, okay? Like,
No.
wait.
No. No. Input, output, loser kids.
Okay, all right. IOLK. So those 4 buttons.
Mhm.
Oh. No way. Yeah, I agree. That's yeah.
I mean, just to be clear here, I is left, O is forward, L is right, and K is backwards.
That's cursed. That's just cursed.
For real.
I feel like I'm being bullied.
No, you followed the assignment to the T, and I appreciate that.
All right.
Jordan,
But I use these. I use these keys.
What the fuck,
seriously?
They're comfortable.
They're comfortable. What the fuck, dog? How the fuck are your hands like? What?
I guess if you get used to it, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, any controls
Like,
you
they're
can get
just-
used to.
I was gonna say it has your two side to sides a little bit closer than WASD, but honestly, it's faster. It gives your fingers access to more keys as a whole, aside from those four. Whereas WASD
What?
really limits your
What?
pinky reach.
Oh, your pink. That's how you're
I
doing it.
that is true. I mean,
Brody has a claw grip on his fucking IOLK.
I
What
mean,
the
I would
fuck?
have thought. I mean, on that side of the keyboard, I would have thought IJKL if you wanted
Yeah,
to have
see,
the
no, no,
pinky
no, no.
reach.
You rotate because it's more comfortable coming from the left to be rotated at that point, rather than slamming your keyboard way to the side. Because then you're kind of left with an awkwardly placed keyboard if you want to type.
I mean, you're just moving effectively the J to the O and having the inputs be different. It's still
No, no,
using
no. Okay.
4 keys.
Yeah, well, no, it's more about the positioning of the keyboard. See, if you're using IJKL, you would have to have the keyboard way to the left so that your hand can come straight onto the keyboard for IJKL, right? But
Uh-huh.
if you're using IOLK, your hand comes across the keyboard, so you don't move the keyboard anywhere. It's still in its normal position as if you were using WASD, but you have the additional key reach for your pinky and your left side. And your hand just reaches across, gently rests on the keyboard, doesn't press any extra keyboard buttons. You still have spacebar access with your thumb, and it doesn't move the keyboard. So if you want to shift to typing a message to your friends, typing up your, like manifesto or anything after the stupidity you've done, I don't know, you can still do it naturally without having to remove the keyboard or yourself.
Ah.
I'm okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'd be able to get used to that. I mean,
Yeah.
I could see how it could be used, which is a borderline right answer, but I'm still counting it as a wrong answer. George, wrong answers only. How do you up, down, left, right in a video game?
Windows Shift Alt F4.
Windows Shift. You got to do a combination. What's the combination? 1, 2. Up, down, left, or right.
Shift is down. Windows key is up. Alt is right. F4 is left.
So, up is Alt, left is F4.
Yep.
Okay. Very dangerous to go up and left. Got it.
Eliminate 2 directions in the game. You never have to worry about it.
Oh no, it's the 2 directions combined. You can still do those 2 directions by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's to encourage, looking around more in your games, because I mean, if you can just walk forward and left at the same time, like you kind of miss out on everything to your left if you don't turn your camera.
True. True.
Yeah.
You know, that brings up an interesting idea. What would you use for camera movement?
Eye tracker.
Backspace.
Okay, one at a time. What'd you say?
I said eye tracker.
The eye tracker? Yeah, okay. So it's using the webcam and you're looking around to move the camera around.
Yeah, exactly.
And what'd you say, George?
Backspace.
Oh, okay.
Just
Backspace. Just backspace.
Just
It rotates
backspace.
the camera. That's all it
Yep.
does. So you got to make sure it's constantly spinning in one direction, but you got to hit backspace. And so if you want to go in the opposite direction of the camera tilt, you have to be prepared to be turning 360 or less than 360 just to get to the right facing
Yeah.
direction.
Well, the way it works, right? There's like motion detection on the backspace button. So if you slide the backspace button a little to the left, your camera will look left. Vice versa with right, up and down.
Ah, yes. I too like to have my keys slide. Yes.
Yep, exactly.
Actually, could you imagine that being a feature for keyboards where you can move the keys left and right, kind of like you can an analog stick?
That'd be cool.
What?
So, like, instead of the key only being up and down button press, you could also slide it left and right.
What would
Okay.
that do for you?
It would allow you to change direction of the camera, obviously.
Oh.
Obviously.
I mean, at that point, just use the arrow keys, man.
But that's a right answer. People do that already.
Oh, actually, you know what? No. You want a wrong answer to how to move your camera?
Yes.
PlayStation 2 controller, right bumper, left bumper.
Oh no.
And then no, hear me out. Still use the analog stick for left and right. That's for up and down.
Brody.
Bro, what the frick?
I want to note that's an actual control scheme for an actual game.
What
What?
game is this nonsense for?
Eternal Ring, published by From Software.
From Software does a lot of weird controller choices, I swear.
It's for the PS2. It's a fantastic game. You should go play it, actually. Like, unironically. I have a copy right, like, on my shelf
Yeah.
with my PlayStation.
I could imagine.
It's a fantastic game.
My beef with From Software and their control configuration is light attack, heavy attack with a controller. It's right trigger and right button for those. Why?
Yeah.
Right trigger, right
Why
button.
not
Because it-
X and Y like majority of other games that do fighting?
Because that is an insane choice on the other games parts. I fully agree with From Software. They made a correct decision.
No. I can't
Because
get used to
if
that.
it were a fighting game, yeah, sure. But it's not a fighting game. It's an action RPG.
Yeah, and most action RPGs follow the fighting game logic to not confuse the shit out of the audience.
Yes. However, most other action RPGs are more of beat 'em ups than Dark Souls. Dark Souls is a you attack once and move the fuck on. Most other action RPGs require you to smash that fucking like button, ring that damn bell, and then
And
have a
remember
fucking
to
super spicy
subscribe.
lava attack.
Oh yeah, the lava attack, not the subscribe. Right.
Yep.
Ooh, Mamacita, now you're ringing that bell.
Exactly.
Spicy lava. Ooh, super spicy lava attack. Is it still
Alright.
hip and cool to reference Minecraft?
No.
Was that a
okay.
reference to Minecraft?
Yes, that's the Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's tasty as hell.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. Ban
that.
Soom.
Ooh, Mamacita, now you're ringing that bell.
Ban Soom.
And then
completely forgot
ooh,
about
super
that.
spicy. It's a lava attack or something. I don't quite remember actually how it ends.
I just remember lava.
Cha chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's tasty as hell. Ooh, Mamacita, now you're ringing the bell. Something super spicy. It's a lava attack.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm thinking final question before we start wrapping up.
Okay.
Unless we want to finish that there, and
We can do
start
one
wrapping
more
up.
if it's quick. We can do one more.
Okay, one more. So the last one is what is the most famous landmark in the world?
Ironland.
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 Oh
Remember
yeah,
this.
Ironland.
Ironland.
That's an old episode reference. Episode 26.
And an actual thing and place.
Very famous. If you don't know it,
Episode 26 of Infinite Nonsense?
I'm
Yep.
terrified. Did you actually just pull up the numbers game?
No.
Or like,
I made that up. I don't know if that's the
Yeah.
correct one. Imagine if it was.
I don't think that's the correct one. I think that's like maybe 18.
Maybe.
I'm sure
Ironland.
someone in the audience will tell us.
I'm doing it right now.
That's where Iron Man came from.
I am Ironland. All right,
Let's see.
George. What is the world's famous landmark? Unless you're
Oh
still
wow, it
looking
was
for
even
Iron
earlier.
Man.
It was 13, episode 13. Everyone.
Oh damn, episode
Wow.
13. It was earlier on. I thought it
I
was much
initially
later.
was going to say 14, but I was like, nah, that's too early. It's probably closer to 18.
I thought it was
No.
later. Damn.
You were still late. Some.
Yeah.
Let's see. The world's most famous. Let's see.
Oh, their thumbnails are so trash. Who made these thumbnails, by the way?
Me.
Who? Oh, do better.
I hope I did. Let's see.
I
The
think I
most
need to give
famous
George my
landmark.
updated look.
He hasn't changed them in 12 episodes. It's the same
No,
one.
keep change. Oh yeah, the more recent ones.
And there
Yeah,
was...
Rabbit needs to give me his updated logo.
Oh yeah, you essentially change it every 12 episodes. What the fuck?
Well, I'm keeping it this one.
First group was 16.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a funny one, Rabbit, but I keep thinking of all actual popular landmarks and shit. God damn it.
What was that restaurant you went to?
Listen, I named an actual fucking one that was popular. What's your problem? What's your problem?
Turkmenistan. There we go.
Ah, yes, Turkmenistan. No one can forget that one.
I got 2 YouTube viewers from Turkmenistan, so fuck you, Rabbit.
Sounds like
That's
a
kinda
country,
sad,
not a
man.
landmark.
Yeah, I
them.
don't know.
Yo, shout out to the 2 viewers from Turkmenistan. I see you. Recognize you. Thank you for the support.
Yep, George sees you. He's better than me at the very least.
Yeah, how many Turkmenistan viewers do you got, Rabbit? That's what I thought.
I don't know.
Watch Brody has half of Turkmenistan watching his videos.
If that's the case, why aren't all of you subscribed?
They're all watching it on one group computer.
Yeah, it's all just
They
one
are
account.
subscribed.
Fair.
Yeah, Rabbit, they are subscribed. Every one of them.
Every one of them counting as one.
In
They
Turkmenistan,
all
they don't
subscribe together.
you don't have
We
accounts
all
separately.
want-
They all have one ideal centralized account.
Oh man.
It's like when
All
Judge
right.
says, I am the 500 subscriber.
It's always funny to hear someone actually do that. It's terrifying to think that some people actually do that.
Yeah.
It's like, why?
It's really scary and kind of sad too. Well, I mean, not the what's it
it's
called?
more sad than scary, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing with your life? Why are you building 500 or 500,000 accounts just to make yourself feel good? Sad.
Ego.
Yeah. It's
What?
sad.
That's the question.
What?
Oh, no question. It was just
Lego my ego.
Okay.
yeah.
I don't like Eggo.
Yo, Sim, real quick.
Yeah.
Would you eat a toaster strudel or an Eggo waffle?
What?
Would you eat a toaster strudel or an Eggo waffle?
Is this breakfast or dessert?
Either or.
I mean, for dessert, a toaster strudel. For breakfast, an Eggo waffle.
Interesting.
It's a good point.
Interesting.
It's a good point. Yeah, I'm with some on that one. If there was
Alright.
dessert time, I would go for the strudel because of all the icing. If it was
Yeah.
breakfast, it would definitely be the waffle. I've had strudels
Waffle.
for breakfast when growing up. They were all right. Waffle is a better way to go, in my opinion.
Yeah. Well, now, question for you both: do you actually heat your Eggo waffles?
Yes.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Disgusting. The both of you.
Oh,
I do it. Okay, so you know the frozen pancakes?
Yeah.
Frozen pancakes.
I'll microwave that shit.
Okay. Honestly, doesn't matter. You heated it. You didn't pull it from the freezer and start eating. You are a problem. You are disgusting.
bullet train for the free to frozen pancake or a frozen waffle.
Yes.
That's funny. Oh my god.
That
That's
is
weird.
they're very good.
They're very good.
I
I
prefer
believe you.
melting butter on it. I'll put
Yeah, and you
butter on the
disgust me.
frozen. I'll
I'm
put
sorry.
butter
No,
on
you don't put
frozen-
anything on the frozen waffle. You
I'll
just
melt
eat a
your
frozen
butter,
waffle.
Rabbit.
No, I do. I do.
No, you don't. You're not a
I'll
real
melt your
person
butter,
anymore.
Rabbit.
Not in my eyes.
You're right. I'm not a real person. I've just been a figment of your imagination, and this has been infinite nonsense. We are. Well, I'm not here. Until next time, this has been George 2D and Somebody DS, and I'm not here.
This
Have a
motherfucker
good one.
segue to an ending.
Good. I want to be
Bye,
as
everybody.
far away from you, George, as I can.
Wait, Rabbit's character isn't blinking. Blink, you little shit.
You think I
Never.
blink?
I hate everything.
Brother doesn't. No, he doesn't blink either.
I have sunglasses.
Yeah, and you don't blink behind them.
You absolute baboon.
No, I'm a bunny.
All right, Rabbit, end the recording, dog.